Hello, YouTube world. This is Horace Williams. I'm making this video because it's my first video content for my channel. I started my channel yesterday, which I'm a little mad about myself because I wish I would have started the channel a long time ago and had a little momentum. But hey, you got to start somewhere. My name is Horace Williams. I am a certified life coach. Just recently been certified. My specialty is dating and or relationship, but I think I'm kind of a motivational speaker per se also. A lot of you guys that may not know me, or maybe coming across my channel, may not know that for the last year, or actually I was doing it even before last year, but last year is when I really put into high gear. I do lives every Thursday it starts at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I usually try to get them going for about an hour. Sometimes they go for longer, depends on, the conversation, depends on the questions that I kind of get. And that's one of the things that really got me hyped and started and wanting to go into life coaching, because I felt like I get on my live and that's pretty much what I'm doing, we get on there, we have fun, but we talk about a lot of good topics, a lot of good information comes out of what we talk about on my lives. So all last year, from January until the end of November, I did my lives, and we had some pretty good ones. We had some good ones. We had some good ones. We had some serious ones and stuff like that. But it's what motivated me to want to look into being a life coach. I have a lot of people that have inboxed me, called me, text me, that calls and asks for my advice. And I give them some of the best advice I know to give. And, I've changed some people's lives in doing so, So a friend of mine was like, have you ever thought of getting paid for what you do? And I was like, no. She was like, well, you can always be a life coach. And that idea was put into my head. I was going to therapy at a time, dealing with something. My mom had passed, so I was kind of dealing with that. And I remember telling my therapist, is like, I wanted to go into therapy, or I would love to be a therapist and such. But I was like, I really don't want to take the time out to go or do the schooling for it. And he said, well, have you thought about being a life coach? And that was the second time it was kind of brought to me. And once that kind of happened, I heard it. I really wasn't like thinking about pushing it, But the third time it was brought to my attention, the person like, hey, you're doing your lives, you're pretty much doing life coaching already, just, on a larger scale. And, they were like, people get paid to do what you're doing for free. And once that third time kind of happened, it was like, I need to kind of take this serious, I ended up signing up for classes that I took that got me certified to be a life coach, So right now I'm kind of starting out. I haven't gotten my first paid client yet, but I am looking to prospect and starting to prospect. And this kind of goes into the video that wanted me. The reason why I wanted to make this video was, want to kind of deal with the fear or, the fear of being rejected, or the fear of taking that step, because fear is something that will stop you from doing something that you can do. And we all suffer from it on some level or another. I think I'm a very confident dude. I'm confident in everything I do, but anytime you have to get out there and do something that you may not be used to doing, you always have fear and doubt playing in your head. I was a manager at my job for 19 years. And over that 19 years, I've learned how to manage people. And I think that's just why I'm so good at doing what I do, or even giving the advice I can give, because I started being a manager at a young age. I started being a manager at like 30 something years old, so I've been managing people a very long time, and I've learned a lot of skills. I've learned a lot of ways of dealing with human behavior, but getting back onto the fear part of it, the fear is always taking that first step. Okay, I went to the school and I'm certified. I'm doing my lives, but the fear and the doubt that kind of can creep in is taking that first step to get paying clients, so you can, start making money from what you do, and not to say that I'm afraid of rejection. I mean, rejection is just a part of anything. I remember I started another business, and in the beginning of that business, I got rejected a lot, but it didn't stop me from doing it, because, in the end, the business did take off. But just getting back into speaking on what I'm trying to talk about is, you have to overcome, or you have to get past the fear to do anything in life. Fear is going to always try to cripple you. It's going to always tell you can't do it, or you're going to be rejected, or you're going to be this, and you're going to be that. And you have to be able to push past that. And the reason, the way that you push past that is you can't worry about what somebody has to say, or what somebody has to feel about you trying to do what you need to do to get ahead in life. Anytime you start a business, especially if you're starting a business from the ground up, it's always going to be hard in the beginning. Always going to be hard. It's always going to be hard, because the biggest thing that you have to get when you start a business from the ground up is getting customers. That's the hardest thing you have to do, is getting customers, getting people to believe in your product, getting people to believe in you, and what it is that you bring, and what it is, and whatever service you can help them with. So what I'm saying is, for myself, I have been dealing with, fear and doubt, and really just stepping out there and promoting myself, and really just like, I want this to blow up so bad that it's just kind of like, you want to take the precise steps to get there. But sometimes you got to just jump out there and do it, just like me with my lives. When I first started my lives on Facebook, I just got on there just joking around. Got on there just joking around, Got on there just like, hey, let me just get on here. Let me talk some mess, give out some relationship advice, and just see where it goes. And I got a good reception from it. So it was something that I did, that I do now, that I've turned into something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing what I do, and I want to continue to enjoy doing what I do, So ways to combat fear and doubt is to make sure that you have people around you that are going to push you, people around you that are going to, help you through times like this, people around you that's going to help you. We as people always think we can do everything on our own. Always think we can do everything on our own. But when you have a team of people that are supportive of you, you have them there to push you and to help you through times like this, And I have people that I talk to. I have people that help me get through these times. I have people that just like, hey, you need anything, I'm here, whatever it is. Because the vision that I have for my passion, me life coaching, is very big. The position and the dream and where I see myself within the next 6 months, within the next year is big, very big, But just getting out there, getting my feet wet, getting paid customers, monetizing what it is that I do is where, I have to take that step. So, I just wanted to just put that out there, and say, don't be fearful of nothing. Don't care about what somebody has to think or what somebody thinks or what somebody says about anything that you're trying to do for your dream, because it's your dream. You have to follow your own dreams. You have to get out there and do whatever it takes for you to make your dream come true. And where I'm at now is what I'm doing. I want my dream to come true. I've always loved being or wanting to be a motivational speaker. I've always wanted to help people, and I've always wanted to do what it is that I'm doing right now. So with that being said, please don't let doubt creep into your head. Don't let fear overtake you. It's not real, If you are following your dreams, if you're doing what it is that you love to do and you get rejected, it's just a part of the game. It's a part of getting ahead. We're not going to get everything we want right away. We have to put in hard work. We have to put in time. We have to put in blood, sweat, and tears to get to where we got to go. Because once we get to where we got to go and we're there, we're going to want more and more and more and more and more. So continue to push yourself. Continue to have people around you that's going to push you. Continue to not doubt or not fear, and push for your dreams. Do whatever it is that you want to do. And, like Kobe, Kobe put 110% into what he did. He played harder. He practiced harder. He did the things that nobody else wanted to do. And to be successful in anything that you do, you have to be the exact same way. You got to press. You got to study. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the blood, sweat, and tears. And when you get to that goal, it's going to be worth it. Everybody always wants to take the easy way out when they're doing something. Nothing good ever comes easy. It always comes with hard work. So for those of you that are watching my channel, I just want to say, don't let the fear or the doubt creep in. Get out there, do whatever it is that you love, push yourself, grind, put in the time, put in the work, and in the end, you will get whatever it is you are destined to get. You will get whatever it is you've dreamed of getting. You will be whatever it is you dreamed of being. You just have to take the time out to put in the hard work, put in the time. And in the end, if you do that, you will come out on top. You will come out having the things that you want. But it's all up to you. I want to thank you guys for watching. Horace Williams, life coach, and I'm out. Have a good night.